it's T, back with another video. But today we're going to do it a little bit different. Today I'm going to tell y'all a short story and tell y'all about something that God told me. So, if you didn't know, I am currently enrolled in nursing school. And long story short, the nursing school that I am currently enrolled in does not want to honor my accommodations. They pretty much was basically saying as if I don't need my accommodations anymore because I'm in nursing school. And they were saying things along the line that it really isn't appropriate for a nurse to need such accommodations. It was very biased and very exhausting going back and forth with my college about, the unfairness of their decision. So anyway, I was talking to the Lord, and I'm like, Lord, and my mother, I'm like, I'm 25 years old, and this degree is really stretching out. I have to do my graduate program. I have to get my DNP, and this is stretching out. And I was just, honestly, to be frank with you, I was just crying. I was literally crying to the point where I had a panic attack, and I thought I was dying. I thought I couldn't breathe because I've spent so much money and time and years on this degree. And I'm talking to the Lord. I'm like, Lord, it is not my fault that this degree is stressed out. I can't help it that I had to work and go to school. I can't help it that I'm a first generation student and I didn't know that 10 credit hours wasn't full time. No one told me this. No one in my first college ever told me that. And, it's just a lot of things were thrown at me that were out of my hands, which has caused my degree to stretch out the way that it has. It hasn't even been my learning disability. It has honestly just been other things. And I was just so upset. And to be frank with you, I was very angry, so upset. And I'm just like, I might have to leave this college because of this, because I can't go to a school that's biased like this. They can't support, my learning impairment. Like I said, y'all, I was just crying. I was just done with it all. And because of the fact of that the school wouldn't give me my accommodations, I had to, end up withdrawing from my class. And I was devastated because if you are in college, you know that withdrawing from a class in the middle of the semester is a big no-no. You receive a WF on your transcript and you owe the government that money back. So it's not good. But I had to do it because I was failing the class due to them not giving me my accommodations. And again, I was upset. And so when my family and I were on vacation, I was again talking to the Lord about it because I just didn't understand. I'm like, Lord, why are you allowing all these obstacles in my life to drag out my degree? Why? I am broke. If y'all did not know, nursing school makes you broke. It is pretty much impossible for you to have a job and be in nursing school. And that's honestly any program, but especially nursing school. They design it in a way where it consumes really your life. And then to add a learning impairment, you really don't even have time for work, really. So I'm like, Lord, I have no money. I'm 25. I am ready to move out of my parents' house. My college is an hour from home. I need to move out. I need these things to start progressing, Lord. I just feel so behind. And fast forward to my family and I being on vacation. And as we're on vacation, I am in the Walmart with my aunt. And we're walking around the Walmart and we're trying to find things for her baby. And this Walmart, y'all, is packed. I mean, y'all, it is packed. It's people falling out of everywhere. Honestly, it's like they wouldn't even follow COVID guidelines, to be honest with y'all. And so in the midst of them being packed and everything being gone, right, we couldn't find anything for her baby at first. At first, it looked like nothing was there. The store was empty and just overpacked and doing too much. And finally, we just calmed down and we made a list, and one by one, we tried to find the things. And as we began to calm down and make this list, we found each thing. And what happened was that my auntie ended up getting the last of each thing. She got the last swimming trunk. She got the last swimming vest, the last swimmers, the last everything, goggles, everything. She got literally the last one, y'all. And as we're walking around and she continued to get the last, I said, it was crazy, y'all. I promise God said to me, he said, she got the last, but she still got it, right? She got the last, but she still got it. It didn't matter to my aunt if her son got the last pair of goggles, the last swimmers. That didn't matter. She only cared about if her son would get it. It didn't matter if she was first, second, or last. She still got it. And that's what God told me. It doesn't matter if you're first or you're last. You will get your degree and you will prosper in it. And like literally we're in the store and I just like stop. And I tell my aunt, I'm like, Tink, you know, you got everything last, but you still got it. So I just want to tell y'all that story because I know I can't be the only person who have experienced failures and step backs like this. And it's embarrassing, to be honest with y'all, to even make this video and be so frank to share this with y'all. It's embarrassing. And it's hard and it hurts. And I won't act like I have not spent many tears on the situation. But I'm sharing this with you because I hope that it helps somebody. You may be last, but you still made it. You know, it's a very humanistic thing to go first place is number one. No, it's not. If you got your foot through the door and you made it, you made it. And that is the only thing that truly matters. So I just wanted to leave that with y'all because God put that in my spirit. And I've just been digesting that myself and trying to realize that I am more than a student. I am more than a nursing student. I have an identity outside of school. I really want everybody to take your identities and try to stretch them out beyond what you feel is the most important identity. Whether you say I'm a mom, you're more than a mom. You're more than a dad. You're more than a child. You're more than a aunt, a student. You're more than those things. So I would hope that you guys find what your identity is outside of what you made it to be. And I apologize if this video isn't what it usually is. I will leave some tips in the description for this recipe because I did several things wrong. One, do not use flax seeds. You see me using it in here, don't use it. It gives the cheesecake a weird consistency. Two, make sure that you unpitted your dates. People kept saying that and I didn't know what the frick that meant. It basically means take that seed out of the middle of your dates, okay? Before you put them in the food processor. This strawberry like puree, if you want it to be more, I guess, sugary, you can always add sugar and cook it in the stove. Cook it on top of the stove. I just did not do that. But those are the three biggest things that I would say about this recipe that you must not do or you must change. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I know I'm not the most consistent, but when I'm here, I'm here. Now, enjoy this short video of me wearing a super over-exaggerated mask. I had to wear this, y'all, because I was taking care of a COVID patient. So I was like wearing this. It wasn't a real patient, by the way. It was somebody in my family. But y'all, my lashes are cute. All right. Bye, y'all. Love you.